Eric Burgess here, and we have been given a sequence n squared over the square root of n cubed plus 4n. So again, we're just looking to see if it diverges or converges, and if it does converge, what number would it converge to? Now, looking at this, pretty clear case of a divide by n strategy. We've got a bunch of n's with different powers. It's pretty much the most complicated thing we have here. The only thing that adds any kind of trickiness to this is the radical that we have here. So we're going to go ahead and just deal with that. So for the radical, we're simply going to take out the power of n that we would need to divide by. So recall that, this is a radical, so whatever power it is, we would divide that by 2, and that would be the same thing as it being in the radical. So if we divide by n cubed inside the radical like this, then on the outside, for this term, we're dividing by n of 3 over 2. This is actually exactly, what we're going to do. So on the inside now, let's go ahead and rewrite an. On the top, this is 2, and this is 3 halves. So we're left with 1 half on this top one, right? Because the exponents subtract when you combine the similar bases. So it's going to be n to the 1 half, which is the same thing as just 2 minus 1.5, right? And then inside the radical, we're going to get this. We're going to get 1 plus 4 over n squared. And that is the tricky move here. It's just dealing with this radical. So remember, just look at whatever the highest power is, and then you just divide the index, which right here, it's implied 2, right? And so it's 3 over 2. If this was cubed roots, then it would be 3 over 3, and so on and so forth. So here, this is what we're going to be doing, and we're going to go ahead and take our limit now. The limit as n goes to infinity. This is going to be equal to, and we get infinity on top, and on the bottom, we get 1 plus 0. And there's a square root here as well. Doesn't really matter because it's just going to be 1, but it's there. And we see that this diverges. It is infinite. But that is the trick with a question like this. If you have any questions about this, feel free to drop a comment down below, and we'll catch you in the next problem.